right, number 5. An artist is planning to sell pictures of her latest art. If 50 prints are offered for sale, she can charge $400 each. However, if she makes more than 50 prints, she must lower the price of all the prints by $5 for each print in excess of the 50. How many prints should she make to maximize revenue? What is the price of each picture and what will be the revenue? Okay, so I want to try to organize this part. If 50 prints are offered for sale, she can charge $400 each. So I think we'll let X equal the number of prints. So if X equals 50, then P of X equals 400. So to put that in words, if they sell 50 prints, or if she decides to offer 50 prints for sale, then the price that she's going to sell those prints at is $400 each. Okay? However, if she makes more than 50 prints, so if X is larger than 50, she must lower the price of all the prints by $5. So P of X equals 400 minus $5, except I think there's more there, for each print in excess of the 50. So what I want is, in here to put something like, let's say X is 52. So there's 52 prints she wants to sell. Then I'd like to put 2 right here so that I subtract 5 twice. I've got to be kind of clever here. And I think the way I would do this is I would do X minus 50. So X has to be greater than 50. And if X is 52, minus 50, I get the leftover 2 like I'd like. So I think I should check this once though. Let's let X equal 53. So P of 53 equals 400 minus 5 times 53 minus 50. And this does look good so far. 53 minus 50 is 3, so I'd get 400 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5, which that is exactly what I was thinking, so that does check out. Okay, so it wants me to maximize revenue. So revenue is X times P of X. So I have like kind of 2 cases here that I need to check out. One of them's a little easier than the other. If X is 50, then, and I'm just going to use these 3 dots, then the revenue, this one's easy because I know she sold 50 and she sold them at 400 each. So 5 times 4 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 20,000. So she'd make $20,000. But then otherwise, if X is greater than 50, R of X is going to equal X times my profit, or price, excuse me, my demand equation, 400 minus 5 times X minus 50. I have to clean that up a bit. 400X minus, let's see, minus 5x squared plus 50x. Okay, so minus 5x squared plus 450x. So if I want to maximize, I have to come up here, then I need to take the derivative and set that equal to 0. R prime of X equals negative 10x plus 450. And I have to set that equal to 0. And I'll add 10x to the other side, divide by 10, get x equals 45. Okay, so x equals 45, but that just tells me the number of units. It doesn't tell me what the revenue is. So I still need to plug in 45 into my revenue, which I had right here. Let's see, this is the easier one. So I'll do that in a calculator. So that would be 45 squared times -5. Oops, made a couple of mistakes there. 45 squared times -5, and then plus 450 times, let's see, what was it? Times 45. Oops, okay. My calculator's having a really hard time with this. Okay, we'll do this in steps. R45 would be -5 times 45 squared plus 450 times 45. All right. Like I said, we'll do it in steps so that my calculator doesn't freak out. $45 times 45 times -5 is 1,125. And then 450 times 45 is 20,050. Oh, 20,250. And I will add that to 1,125. And total I get 21,375. And let me fix what's up here. So that's my revenue, which is certainly better than $20,000 that I got if x equals 50. So the only trouble here, though, is it's R45 was my was what I found to be my critical point. But if you read the problem, that's not an option. If 50 prints are offered for sale, she can charge $400 each. However, if she makes more than 50 prints, she must lower the price of all the prints by $5. So 45 seems like it would be a better option, except that that wasn't one of the options that was given in the domain. So I think she will make $20,000 in revenue if she sells 50 prints for $400 each. It's kind of interesting. Okay, if there are any questions, ask them on the discussion board.